We have always counted everything in days. Days until you got back from school, days until I'd visit you in St. John's, and more recently, days until today.
As you know, I have a tendency to be indecisive and unsure. I never know what I want to eat, where to go for dates, or what my next step is. You are the only thing I've ever been certain of. I'll always be in debt to fate's perfect timing that brought me to you, the love of my life, exactly when I was ready to love you. 27 years, 1 month and 2 days ago, I was given the best gift ever. Chelsey Shirley. As Chelsey's mother, I've watched her grow and blossom into the most amazing and compassionate and strong woman. Your love for each other, and above all, the friendship I've been blessed to watch grow during the past 8 years is something that as a mom, I can't explain in words. It is a feeling that warms from the inside out.
I also have my mother's crying genes, so get ready. Growing up, I was convinced that Chelsey and I were always going to remain as two completely separate people and that we'd never have stuff in common or get along. Boy, I am so glad that it wasn't right. Cheers! You've always been the person that I've gone to when I'm in trouble or just needed someone by my side. Like you said to me, you're the only person that truly does and will always understand me. I am forever thankful to have you not only as my big sister, but my best friend now as well.
I owe a lot to Eric for the man who I've become today. Growing up, he was the kind of big brother you wish your children had. As kids, we were inseparable, and we hung out 24/7. This was made possible by Eric and I having a shared bedroom at our parents' home growing up. Our friendship was put on pause when Eric went away to university across the country in Newfoundland. I was excited for him to experience the world. One day, Eric had mentioned he was seeing someone new from school, and he was super excited about it, but our Nova Scotian family feared for the worst. Eric had met a newfie. Eric would never stoop that low, and to our relief, Chelsey was a breath of fresh air into our rambunctious family.
Instead of counting to a future date, I want to look backwards and talk about a day 2,810 days ago. Or to people that don't count in days, November 11th, 2015. This was the day before my 22nd birthday, but I remember it more clearly as the first time I vocalized to another person that I was infatuated with this girl I kept running into, or should I say, who kept running away from me at MUN. Although at this point, you had not really allowed for any sort of back and forth conversation, I could feel it in my heart, beyond your heartwarming smile and eyes that sparkled, that you had one of the purest souls I had come across in my life. 2,810 days later, you still warm my heart with your smile. You still give me butterflies with those eyes so full of life, and I've confirmed that you do have one of the purest souls I know.
After he left, back at home, Mom, Dad, and I were in uncharted waters. Mom's grocery bill was halved, and we were buying milk once a month instead of twice a week. Going to bed each night in our now empty shared bedroom didn't feel right. The true story is that for the first year when Eric was away, I would often go to his side of the bed to sleep.
I have to admit, when I first met Eric and his mullet, I wasn't too happy. She told me, but Dad, he plays golf. I'm like, nice, golf. I love golf. And she's like, well, disc golf. Several times through the years, I've checked in on Chelsey to see if she's happy, if she knows that he's really the one. And there's no hiding the glow when she tells me how he takes care of her and her plants and her cats and feeds them all.
No. Oh my. I love you so much.
Chelsey, You seem to bring out the best in Eric and make him very happy, and for that, I am eternally grateful. So congratulations to you both on this lovely wedding day.
I stand before you today as a proud and probably will be slightly tearful father. It feels like just yesterday that this incredible woman, my daughter, took her first wobbly steps, and now she's taken the biggest step of her life down the aisle.
Going forward, I promise you that I will always care for you when you are not feeling well. I promise that I will always try and make you laugh when you're feeling down, but I can't promise that the jokes will be good. I promise that no matter how stubborn I am in the moment, I am always listening to what you have to say, even if it takes some time to sink in. I promise that I will always be by your side to talk through the big decisions and try to be the cheerleader for you that you are consistently for me. I promise to never lose that infatuation I had for you and have continued to have since that aforementioned conversation 2,810 days ago in St. John's. I promise to never stop counting down the days to our next big event or milestone and to celebrate each milestone alongside you. I promise to always be your partner in every sense of the word and to love you through all of our ups and downs. There is no one else I could ever picture taking on life with. I love you.
Already, we treat each other with kindness, support, empathy, and compassion. We approach every day with trust. We lift each other up when we're down. So instead of writing a new list of commitments, today I vow to continue being your partner, your friend, your confidant, and your teammate, just with a new title. I promise to take on new adventures together, but to never stop indulging in our favorite things. I promise to always tuck you in during restless nights, to fill up your water glass and keep you hydrated, to do my best to learn how to recycle properly, and to always make wishes on eyelashes with you. I promise to support you when life is challenging and celebrate you when it's rewarding. I will listen to you with compassion, speak to you with encouragement, and speak about you with adoration. I promise to share your dreams and to help you reach your goals, no matter how crazy they may seem. I promise to be there when you need me to fill your days with sunshine and that you never have to face the world alone. Lastly, I promise to not think of our marriage as a chore but as a blessing, one that needs maintenance and review as we spend a lifetime growing and changing together, raising children together, and falling more and more in love every day. I love you.
You and Eric complement each other perfectly. You bring out the best in him, and I know he brings out the best in you, which is truly special.
The day that Chelsey brought home this boy who had long hair and wanted to not only be a math teacher, but a physics teacher too, I thought she lost it. To my surprise, I also couldn't have been more wrong. Eric has felt like a brother to me since the day that he decided to get a haircut.
I can now say you are husband and wife.
You are my ray of sunshine when clouds hang over my head. You are my laughter when things feel too serious. You are my comfort when I get anxious. You are my heater when my feet get too cold. And you are my directions when I am lost. Literally and metaphorically, I cannot wait to love you forever as my partner and my husband. See you soon. XOXOXOXOXO.